music, I think
I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't do it, even though I
You
can't
would not sing?
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And she says, I love our country. How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion? I don't understand how you say you love your country at the same time as you normalize this convicted felon, which I can say now every day.
A lot of my family voted for Trump. They love the country and vote for him. I think that people make these decisions for a lot of reasons.
Okay, fine. And I would not be the person to say don't do it, because I believe in free speech and everything about it. I personally would not do it. No one's asked me, but that's another story.
I would love for you to do a roast at the Trump.
Prepare yourselves, because the entertainment industry is going to be shocked by this report. As if celebrity drama couldn't get any more absurd, there are rumors that Carrie Underwood has sued The View for billions of dollars. Yes, AB is worth $1 billion. Furthermore, who is under pressure? Sunny Hostin and Joy Behar are allegedly at the core of it. Carrie is unwavering like a real country queen on a mission, even in the face of rumors that ABC execs are attempting to patch things up. How did we end up here? It all stems from one pivotal event, Carrie Underwood's performance at Donald Trump's inauguration. She caused a stir as soon as she stepped onto the stage. Rumor has it that things quickly got out of hand when The View brought it up. Sources indicate that in addition to criticizing the performance, Joy and Sunny made remarks that Underwood's legal team now believes went too far in the direction of slander. What are your thoughts? Is this lawsuit warranted, or is it just another controversy involving celebrities? Kindly share your ideas in the comment section provided. What about Carrie? Rather than remain silent, however, she retaliated by airing one of the largest lawsuits ever seen on entertainment television. According to reports, ABC is currently in full-blown panic mode. The network's legal team is in a desperate attempt to limit the harm behind closed doors.
At Trump's inauguration, singing America the Beautiful. She said to the Post, I love our country and I'm honored to have been asked to sing at the inauguration and to be a small part of this historic event. I am humbled to answer the call at a time when we must all come together in the spirit of unity and looking to the future. Well, that wasn't good enough for the tolerant left, of course, who is outraged over Carrie being outed as MAGA. X is blowing up with jokes about how she should sing her hit song before he cheats. Some are
attempting to stop this before it becomes a major public relations catastrophe. However, Carrie is determined to persevere. This lawsuit involves more than simply words. The stakes are precedent-setting, job advancement, and reputation. If she prevails, it might significantly alter how celebrities respond to news stories. And let's be honest, TV hosts are currently under a lot of pressure because of that. Please hit the like button before we talk about the surprising claims, the tension behind the scenes, and Carrie's camp's shocking response. It would be the stuff of nightmares to wake up to The View's panel going off at 7 in the morning, I can assure you. Take this into consideration, American country music's golden girl, Carrie Underwood, has said that she will play at a presidential inauguration. Then the internet takes off. The solution? Utterly split. Her choice was praised by a few of her followers. Others? The level of criticism was high, to say the least. And at the forefront? The scene. Legendary country music performer John Rich intervened to save Carrie from the barrage of insults just as things were about to go out of control. A few fans exclaimed, "Good for her. The purpose of music is to unite people." Others, though? They were enraged. Carrie Underwood was the target of widespread hashtags, boycott threats, and a full-scale cancellation campaign. Then what? Will the industry be impacted by this case? Please use the comment section to share your opinions. The View was forced to join the disturbance immediately, as they naturally did. And they made quite a commotion. Joy Behar didn't merely express her viewpoint. She took action. She accused Carrie of normalizing Trump's citizenship and openly questioned it.
Saying there are several top-tier country artists who support Trump, and I wish they'd finally have the balls to come forward and be counted. Ain't nothing outlaw about keeping your mouth shut to appease the record label. Carrie Underwood is making you look like a bunch of sissy boys. Carrie is talented, she is graceful, she is a class act, she has great legs, not that it matters, but she is everything. The tolerant—
She did not hold back during the verbal attacks. Sunny Hostin was right there, supporting her and emphasizing all she had to say. She called Carrie's decision utterly repulsive and declared that she would never perform at such a gathering. Hold on a second. Was that what they said on national television? They did, in fact. And admirers? They were furious. What should have been a straightforward inaugural concert quickly descended into one of the most heated debates in country music history, as some people were furious with Carrie and others were doing all in their power to support her. But what about Carrie? She did, in fact, remain silent for a little time. She wasn't just sitting there taking the heat, though, don't get me wrong. Not at all. Carrie was engaged in a far more strategic action, and believe me, what did she do after that? Joy and Sunny were busy with a nationally broadcast discussion. No one anticipated it. She was getting ready for a court battle, and when she answered, it was a full-fledged legal struggle rather than a minor disagreement. Carrie Underwood makes an impression when she performs. Boom. All of a sudden, The View was the target of a $1 billion defamation lawsuit, the kind that alarms TV executives. Carrie is suing in addition to coming out, alleging that her reputation was harmed by false claims made by Sunny Hostin and Joy Behar.
She said, yeah, I guess I am.
Well, I said to her, do you believe that women should make the same amount of money as men? Well, I guess I am a feminist.
Yeah, and she said, I guess I am a feminist. So I think people feel pretty strongly about it. I think art is art, and you know, you have a right to perform where you want to perform. I agree with you, Joy. I can't sing a lick, but I certainly, and I have not been asked, but if I were asked, it would be a hard no.
Well, she lost a significant amount of money from endorsement deals, and we're not asking. And now, everything is different. According to sources, the same opinion hosts who publicly disparaged Carrie are now apparently discussing a settlement to avoid going to court. Before the case goes to trial, Joy and Sunny are settling it through private negotiations. However, Carrie? She will not surrender. By taking this step, she is demonstrating that it is not only about her but also about holding powerful people responsible for their statements. What about the populace as a whole? They're listening. The online response has been enormous. Reactions abound on social media, including memes and articles that go viral. In one widely circulated photo, Carrie is calm and self-assured while saying, "Grace under fire." When you discover you just confronted the wrong person, you can see Joy Behar in another picture having a conversation with the caption. Even longtime viewers of The View are voicing concerns, questioning whether the program has gone too far in handling disagreements. Many people are discussing whether the show encourages meaningful dialogue or focuses too much on harsh criticism as public opinion changes. The viewpoint is currently being challenged in court.
In perspective here, what do y'all think?
I personally hope we're moving beyond the era of politics where we want to cancel people's livelihoods because we don't like their politics. And whether it was the Dixie Chicks for criticizing George Bush, didn't agree with it then, and Carrie Underwood, if you have a problem, you register your complaint by not downloading her songs and not going to her shows.
Right.
But I also think from a business standpoint, it's not a bad decision for Carrie Underwood. 75 million people voted for Trump. Artists tend to skew left-leaning, so she's overnight going to become an icon of MAGA.
In addition, there was a lot of backlash from the public. According to reports, ABC management are attempting to control the fallout before it becomes unmanageable. There are even allegations that in an attempt to control the crisis, network management is pressuring Joy Behar and Sunny Hostin to apologize publicly. However, the issue still stands. Would that suffice? It won't simply be a PR catastrophe for The View if Carrie prevails in this lawsuit. One of the largest media scandals in television history could result from it. To put it plainly, Sunny Hostin and Joy Behar have been having major problems for years. They have drawn criticism from certain supporters for their excessive aggression, discrimination, and occasionally disdain for others who hold opposing views. However, there has never been more blowback than there is now. Unusually, even Whoopi Goldberg, who consistently supports them, has remained mute.
In the spirit of unity and look to the future. And lots of her fans aren't thrilled about it, but lots of her fans...
According to reports, she is trying to find a solution behind the scenes, but the commotion is now too great to ignore. However, Carrie Underwood is doing more than just protecting her own image. She is expressing herself. She's not the only one. Holding media figures responsible for their remarks on national television is the goal. Let's be truthful. It's getting rave reviews from fans. Supporting her, they are happy that someone is finally speaking out against what they see to be unbridled racism in the media. However, this lawsuit? There is more to it than Carrie Underwood. It's fascinating to hear the crucial discussion on media accountability. Where does constructive criticism end and outright defamation begin? Because Carrie's victory might drastically change the media landscape, should discussion shows like The View be held to a higher standard when debating well-known individuals? Perhaps the days of TV hosts making absurd statements and getting away with it are over. What about Sunny and Joy? To put it briefly, their future on The View appears to be more uncertain than it has ever been. ABC is going crazy because The View is having problems. With Joy Behar and Sunny Hostin at the focus of a billion-dollar lawsuit, what began as a contentious debate has now devolved into a full-fledged media frenzy. There are disagreements among fans. Some say the viewpoint is a skewed echo chamber, while others think they are correct. Carrie Underwood, meanwhile, is not giving up. She refuses to make concessions or take a settlement. She desires to appear in court. What would happen if she prevailed? It might permanently alter the media landscape. Right now, ABC is going bananas. Ratings are declining, advertisers are retreating, and there are reports of suspensions or even terminations. Is it still possible to preserve the show? Managers are in full-fledged crisis mode. There is no question that this is not another celebrity dispute, according to insiders. The way talk shows function might be affected by this lawsuit. No more careless remarks. No more unfounded charges. What are your thoughts? Is Carrie justified in pursuing this case in court? Or should The View be in charge of the host's remarks? Please share your thoughts in the space provided for comments below. Please share your thoughts in the comments box below, as this drama is just getting started. Remember to like, subscribe, and come frequently because this drama is just getting started.